Good morning, my dear friends. It's Jen and Bunny. Hello, you guys. It's me. I have missed you so much. Yes, Bunny, we have missed our friends so much. And with all of this dumb virus going around and everything, I'm not sure when things will ever be back to normal, or if they will ever be back to normal. However, our normal is kind of like this because I usually always talk to you on the video screen, so COVID can't do anything about that. So anyway, Bunny, you look very handsome today. Oh, thank you. I have a new scarf and I brought this lovely flower for you. Ah, Bunny, you are so sweet. I swear, you are the sweetest bunny ever. I was just talking to one of my friends from England. That was Vicky Leach, and she was telling me that her bunny, Mr. B, was sending hugs and kisses to you. Oh, my goodness, Mr. B, how are you? I miss all my bunny friends that have gone out in the world, and I wish you all high and happiness and health and everything good. That's very sweet of you, Bunny. Actually, we have three more bunnies ready to go to new homes, but two of them have already been sold. So I put them on my Etsy shop last night before I had a chance to do the video, and they sold during the night. So I only have one bunny left, actually. But we are already on bunnies 74, 75, and 76. I can't believe that when this all started, I would ever have thought that I would have been making 76 bunnies. But that's the way it goes, and I'm very thankful for all of you supporting me and loving my art, and that makes Bunny and me very, very happy. It sure does. It sure makes us happy. And Mom has a little extra money so she can get me some new clothes and stuff. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, Bunny, calm down. I know you're excited. I sure am excited, Mom. I sure am. Okay, well, why don't you go over to the side and relax, and we will show the people what we have to sell and what is new in the world of bunny making. Okay, Mom, I'll see you guys later. It sure has been nice talking to you. Okay, bye. Thank you, Bunny. You're just the sweetest. Okay, this is bunny number 75, and he has already been sold. But he looks very handsome. I got this fabric from my friend Corinne Yates. I absolutely love it. She sent me a couple of fabrics that were very reminiscent of homespun. And I made this little wooden, whatever you want to call it, medallion. Ooh, that's a good word. And I put the number of the bunny on it. And then he has a little key and plenty of room to add other things if anybody wants to do that. And then on the back, he has number 75 and his little bunny tail and all of those important things. I don't know that I will flip through the book, but I'm not going to show you everything because that will take forever. And like I said, he's already sold. This is one of those Tim Holtz milk caps, and I never knew what to do with them very much, and they're really cute. I covered the back with an old advertisement and just clipped it on one of these bulb pins. So anyway, and then I just tied it with some homespun to match Bunny's scarf. And this is the front of the book, and I left strings on, which can either be removed or left on, whatever. And I sewed that myself. My friend Bonnie Irving and me have been doing some of that slow stitching stuff, you know, that has been on the internet, and I absolutely love doing it, but I'm better at like just doing one thing instead of trying to incorporate a whole bunch of stuff together. But anyway, it's just one little flower. And then down here, I have the word friend on some fabric that's stamped. And there's some music notes. And this is some Tim Holtz fabric. I love that. I don't know what you call it, but I like it. Anyway, so inside we have the standard pockets, which are full of stuff, and the tiny envelopes, which I love. This one actually was sent to me by Bonnie Irvine, and she does the cutest things. And it was hard for me to go ahead and get rid of that because I love her stuff, but I can't keep everything, and I have decided it's time. I have so much stuff that I decided I don't have any choice but to try to pass some things along, and it's hard to get rid of my favorite things. Anyway, here is a picture of a guy with some butterfly wings, and says things were so perfect. That came out of a book. I love these butterfly wings. These came from Tim Holtz too, and they're plastic, but they're very fine, very thin, and I really like them. Some of them are painted and some of them are clear, and they're pretty easy to work with. And then there's a tuck spot. Here's a picture of Bunny. It says down here she wasn't afraid. Over here I've got some of that tape that looks, I aged to make it look old. Here's a little advertisement for some kind of soap, I think. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not sure. And in here is a little picture on some fabric, and here is a Beatrix Potter on some lace and another tuck spot. And then we have this page with a tuck spot and Bunny's little Do So Promise book. Oh, these are usually kind of clever. I promise not to poop on the floor and blame the dog. I promise not to lick all the salt off the chips and then put them back in the bag. And I promise not to use your toothbrush to scratch my butt. I do so solemnly swear. So, I got those from Bonnie too. These are those cute little teeny tiny flowers. I love those. Okay, so that's Bunny's making promises that I'm sure he will keep because he's a real good guy. And this is a napkin decoupage that I made into a pocket. And this is just a little thing that says even the smallest one can make a difference. And there's a pocket, there's a pocket here. Here's a little napkin decoupage of a Morning Glory on a little tiny envelope. And this, I thought was cute. This, actually, I eat bunny bread all the time, and I didn't even think about it. And I was making some toast, and I looked down, and I was like, oh my God, there is bunny written all over my bread wrapper. So this is a plastic part of my bread wrapper, and it says Bunny, made a lovely little pocket. So yeah, you can find things anywhere if you just look. And this is a napkin decoupage, and then here are some pockets and stuff with quotes and different things. And that's the end of that book. And that goes with Bunny number 75. And Bunny number 76 is right here. He also has a lovely homespun scarf that I got the fabric from Corinne Yates. And there's another 76 and a nice key. And there's the back side of him. And then we have his book, which also has a milk tag on it and a blue piece of seam binding or something, I don't know. And this is actually Tim Holtz wallpaper. I love that stuff. It's pretty cool. And there's some aged tape that I made, and then the front has a little picture of two bunnies snuggled up together and some different layers of lace and book pages and stuff like that. And inside we've got a little pocket here with, oh, and there's another little quote behind that. And here's a little bunny with stuff in this pocket. You know, everything has little tuck spots and all that stuff, but as I said, I'm not gonna go through everything. This is a little envelope I made that is tacked onto this page, and there's stuff stuck inside the envelope. There's a Pears soap advertisement, and this has a little tiny tuck spot, and you open it up and there's a napkin decoupage of a couple bunnies, and this is a tuck spot. And then this page also has a tuck spot here. That's from the Velveteen Rabbit. And this is a Beatrix Potter rabbit, and I sewed it in such a way that it makes a tuck spot. And then here's another picture of a bunny, and that has a tuck spot behind it. And then here are some bunnies in the snow. I started to get off camera again. You know, you gotta watch me all the time. And there's the back page that has some stuff tucked into the band. And that's book number 76. And then here's bunny number 74. Hi, you guys, I still need a home. No one has bought me yet. And this is the back side of bunny 74. And don't worry, bunny, I'm sure you'll find a nice home. This one, I put a little teapot on the ribbon, and this has some fabric on it that has like, oh, violets, that's what they are. And I made a little, oh, one of those bead, paper bead things. I don't know what you call them. You call them paper bead things. That is a technical term, I'm sure. And so the teapot is just hooked onto this with a little pin. And then this picture on the front is two little girls kissing each other, and then there's a tea time advertisement behind them. And of course we have all of the regular stuff, lots of things in the tuck spot places, and I think that this is an actual playing card that somebody sent me. Oops, way off camera. And every one of these is pretty much packed full of a bunch of extra things. And this is, I got those from Bonnie. This is just a little, what do you want to call it? A little extra tab. I don't know what you want to call it, but I love that picture of that little bunny. He's a little bunny Viking, and I think that's darling. And there's like tons of stuff shoved in these little spots. And there's a picture of a map. There is Adventures with Bunny, a little book. Here are some more tuck spots. I think I got these from, I got these little bunnies from somebody. Oh gosh, who sent me those? I'm not sure, but I'll think about it. I'll probably think of it. And then there's this page with a pretty metal embellishment down here. And this opens up, and there's a bunny, and then there's a tiny envelope in here that's got some very important information in it, I'm sure. And these are just little discs that I put on a pin and covered the back with dictionary paper. And this is a little envelope. I got this idea from Bonnie. says it's never too late to dream another dream. And I got some little stamps that have the cutest little bunnies on them. But she's the first one I saw do a little envelope kind of in that style. And here's Bunny's Promises with a cute little picture of Bunny down at the bottom in some pink jammies. He likes all different colors. He doesn't care. I promise not to burp really loud in public and act like you did it. And I promise not to scratch my butt in public unless it really itches. And I promise not to put fake dog poop in the guest bed when we have company. And I promise not to lick the salt off the chips and put them back in the bag. So that's what Bunny's willing to do. And there's another little tuck spot with an envelope in it. I don't want to open all of the little tucks because then whoever buys it gets to have some surprises. And that's kind of cool. And I have a little bead here. I'm not sure where I got it, but it's really, really pretty. It's probably not something you can see very well on film, but it is really pretty. And so that's just on a safety pin hanging on the edge thing there. And here is a couple of little tags, and here's a pin with some blue beads on it and a key. And let's see how those are, I'm not sure. Let me see here. I'm not sure exactly how that all works, so let's just find out. I think, oh, okay, this one is sewn on here, so basically this is like a tuck behind that, and then these go inside there. I couldn't figure that out at first. I forgot how I had done it. And here is a little Beatrix Potter postcard. There's a tuck spot there and there. There's a little napkin decoupage here on this edge. And then when you open this, there are two little bunnies down here, and there's a tuck spot behind them. And then you have the end of the book with some tuck spots and tags and all that kind of stuff. And then there's the back of the book. So that happens to be book number 74, and that's the last one that I have. So that's it for me for today. It's been lovely talking to you guys, and I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope you are social distancing and all that stuff. And don't forget to wear your mask. I don't know if it does any good, but it can't hurt. So take care of yourselves and be kind to each other, and don't forget to love your bunnies. And Bunny loves you. He wants to say one more thing. Yeah, well, Mom kind of said everything because, well, she talks all the time. Just kidding, Mom. But, anyway, I just wanted to say that I love you, and take care of yourself and be safe, and, take care of all my bunny friends and stuff, and, have a great day. And I will talk to you later. Bye.